Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Sarah Tia. This is going to be a reading for, where are we at? Capricorn. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. I'm cracking up because when I started Sagittarius reading, y'all, it said it was going to be quick, and Sagittarius reading is like the longest reading out of all of them. So that is uploading, but this will probably upload before Sag if y'all wondering. The letter M, MC. They're sad. They're really sad, but that's because they put somebody in a third party relationship and they were in love with this person. They really wanted a relationship, a life, a future with this individual, you know? They saw this person as being their life partner. But now this individual seems very angry, very bitter, very hateful, very, dismissive, and they're angry because of that. So I think there's a situation where somebody is becoming obsessed with detaching emotionally. Like they truly are fixated on getting away from these people or from this person. They're starting to dislike them almost like more and more as time is passing. So this chapter of life is about to be over with. I think these people just are incompatible. Work, family, friend, or romantically, there are incompatibilities that are here. And a lot of this seems like it's going to be confirmed, 760 is what I'm hearing. 760. So I think somebody is going to be in a space to where they're just ready to start their life over. They seem committed to something or somebody, but there's a sadness that's here, and a lot of this sadness is because they know how hateful and mean and aggressive that they were in the past that pushed this person or these people into wanting to start their lives over without them, and it's not in a bad way, like to where it's like, I hate you. It's just like, I'm cool. You know what I mean? I'm just good. Like, I'm not going to tolerate people talking to me like that or doing these type of things to me or talking about me like that, or, you know what I mean? Whatever this is, to me like this, about me like this, doing this shit to me, like, it's just not going to slide. Like, whatever it is, it's just not going to slide. And I think somebody is scared now. They look scared because they realize that this tie has really been severed. Like, this emotional detachment has truly taken place because of their own words. And it seems like there's now this regret, remorse, and overwhelming sadness that will take over here, because they know there is no repairing this damage. There's no rebuilding here. There's no, you know what I mean? It's like this bridge is just burned. Like it just is. And there's a lot of sadness and resentment tied into it, but there's also acceptance here because somebody sees the future. They see themselves being able to start their life over and be happy. So I don't think that they see that the future is negative for themselves, and that's why it may be so easy to let go. But something or someone wants to reel them back in, and trying to reel them back in is not going to, I don't think it's really going to work. It's going to feel like possessiveness and control. Like, you're not doing this because you love me. You're doing this because you don't want me to go nowhere. You're not doing this because you care about me. You're doing this because you're trying to keep me around, after you mistreated me. Period. Like, that's all this is. If somebody's been mistreated and talked to crazy or talked about crazy, and it's just intolerable. So now somebody is just like, here, stay here. You know what I mean? Stay put. Don't go nowhere. Like, and it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know about that, big dog. So I think Kara is what I'm hearing. I think apologies are just necessary, like real apologies. Like, if somebody wants to be in this situation, this opportunity, this relationship, whatever this is, or wants forgiveness, they need to act like they deserve to be forgiven. It's like their lifestyle and their ways and their disloyalty is just crazy, and it just seems like they won't accept the fact that they are the problem, or maybe they have accepted that they are the problem, but it seems like they still don't want to give up their lifestyle. In all honesty, they still want to live how they want to live, and somebody is just doesn't want to live like that. So that's why I said I think it's just incompatibility. Somebody seems like they want to live a fun lifestyle, they want to kick it, they want to go out, they want to, you know what I mean? And this other party is just like, no, 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 and they feel some type of way because this person still wants to have a life. So I think there's just this ending that is here because somebody is like, well, I'm not going to sacrifice my freedom, my joy, my passions, any of that to be attached to you. You know what I mean? I'm not about to be miserable in life because I'm attached to you. and they're going to set themselves free and spread their wings, and this other energy is just going to be left like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, damn. But then they're going to grow bitter, or they already have grown bitter, because they're going to watch this person be able to live a life to where they don't have any control over it. And that's what'll drive them crazy the most, is the fact that they don't have control over this person's life in any type of way. So it's like, do you really want to be with them, or do you just want control over them? You feel me? Like, do you really love them, or do you just not want them to go anywhere and go be happy with somebody else? You feel me? Like, I think that's really all this is somebody just doesn't want to see somebody go be happy with somebody else, even though they're unhappy themselves. And that's stupid and selfish, like, and codependent. Like, my gosh, let them go be happy. Like, you know that they don't want to be here. You know that this ain't where they want to be, and or you know this ain't where you want to be, or whatever is going on here. These people have shown that they're both unhappy, or everybody's unhappy in this equation. So it's like, okay, moment of clarity, you feel me? How about we just get the fuck on? How about we just get out of this situation? How about I just get away from you, you get away from me, and we gonna be all good? Work, family, friend, or romantically. You know what I mean? That's the solution. But somebody is just like, no, 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 they're not gonna let this person get out the door, because they know, like, they're gonna be jealous of whatever they got going on in life, like I said, because they're not gonna have control over it, and they're not gonna be a part of it. So it's just like, do they really love you, bro? Like, do they actually love you and care about you, or do they just want control of your life? You know, like, thank you so much.